Kangayam is a drought breed which is also known as Kanganad and Kongu. The breeding tract falls in the district of Coimbatore, Erode, Dindigul, Karur and Namakkal districts of the state of Tamil Nadu. This breed derives its name from its habitat, Kangayam Taluk of Erode district. The development of this breed has been attributed to the late Patagor of Palayakotai, Mr. N. Nallathambi Sarkare Mandrarier and his family. This breed resembles the Amblicheri breed also found in Tamil Nadu. Pure breed animals are available in Kangayam and Darapuram taluks of Erode district and Karur taluk of Karur district. The breed is usually grey or white in color. The coat is red at birth but changes to grey at about 6 months of age. The males are generally grey in color with black or very dark grey markings on the head, neck, hump and quarters. Cows are generally white and grey with deep markings on the knees and just above the fetlocks on all four legs. In young males, darkening of the hump, fore and hind quarters of the body occurs between 18 and 24 months. After castration, the dark grey color in different parts of the body of the bull changes to a lighter grey color. The most prominent features of this breed is that they have dark eyes with prominent black rings around them, elliptical in shape with black eyelashes. The forehead is broad and level with a shallow groove at the center. The face is short and straight, and the ears are short and horizontal. The muzzle and horns are black in color. In adults, the horns are longer, curving outwards and backwards, then inwards in almost a complete circle or ellipse at the point where they approach the tips. The horn circumference is broader throughout the length in males than in females. The other notable characteristics of Kangayam are the short and thick neck, deep and wide chest, and well-developed hump. The barrel is compact, well-ribbed, and attached to medium stout legs. Loins are broad and hips are wide apart with well-developed wide thighs. A well-tucked-up sheath, thin, short dewlap, long tail, and hard, small black hooves are also characteristics of the breed. In cows, the udder is not well developed and teeth are very small and slender. The skin is black in color and soft. The hairs are short, glossy and straight. Bullocks have good capacity for work and are used for various agricultural operations and for works like sugarcane loading, hauling today. Animals are maintained on semi-intensive management system and are traditionally reared on grazing in dry lands kept as pasture land by farmers. The milk of Kangayam cows has a high nutritious value with no bad fat, though it is a poor milker. However, in some cases, good milkers are also found, giving 18 to 20 liters during the peak milking period. The milk has an average milk fat of 3.9%. Males are generally castrated at an average age of 24 months, which varies from 18 to 30 months. During the time of castration, ears are also pruned to improve the appearance, but it is not done in the case of females. At 3 years, bullocks are trained for ploughing, and after the age of 4 years, they are put to carting. The Kangayam cows are mainly reared for producing bullocks for drought purposes, and the milk is regarded as a byproduct. The milk received from the cow are not sold but utilized for home consumption. The Kangayam breed has been exported to Brazil, where it is called the Kangayam. It has also been exported to Sri Lanka and Malaysia. As per the estimate of 1996, the size of Kangayam population in the breeding tract was 0.479 million. However, replacement of Kangayam cattle in few areas of the breeding tract with exotic crosses is evident. Though the population size is more, the future of Kangayam breed is secured only if meaningful conservation strategies are followed to ensure genetic variability. The animals of this breed have also been associated with the traditional bull taming sport in Tamil Nadu, Jallikattu. Indigenous breed activists in India support Jallikattu as one of the last available ways to promote and preserve the native livestock, because the other uses of native breeds such as ploughing, breeding via mating and milk is on decline due to advancement in mechanization by tractors, improvement in artificial insemination and hybrid Jersey cows. The breeders of the cattle use the bull taming event to select the best virile bulls for taming. Animal activist groups like PETA are against the sport, citing cruelty of animals and torture during the event. PETA denies that ending the Jallikattu event will lead to the loss of the native bull and has pointed out that bulls can be used as studs regardless of whatever or not they are engaged in Jallikattu. Furthermore, PETA claims that veterinarians can determine which bulls are healthiest with far more scientific rigor than Jallikattu can. The 2017 Pro-Jallikattu protest, also known as the Pro-Jallikattu movement, were leaderless political youth protest which took place in January 2017 in large groups in several locations across the Indian state of Tamil Nadu. The first large protest occurred on 8 January 2017 when several groups organized largely via social media conducted a protest at the Marina Beach in Chennai to revoke the ban on Jallikattu, which was imposed in 2014. These groups also demanded that PETA be banned from India. The protest soon gained momentum and spread all over Tamil Nadu. After several days of protest, Jallikattu was finally legalized locally on 23rd January when the government of Tamil Nadu passed a bill to amend the PCA Act. Research work on the reproductive physiology and genetic variations of the breed to enable conservation are being done. The following are a few studies done on the Kangayam breed in the last few decades.
A study by Jayachitra et al., published in 2003, analyzed the milk protein polymorphism, the allele frequencies of variants, and the possible linkages among various combinations of milk protein phenotypes in the Kangayam cattle of South India. All the 4 milk protein components studied as alpha casein, beta casein, beta lactoglobin, and alpha lactalbumin exhibited polymorphism with high allele frequencies. Genetic studies on the microsatellites in the DNA of the cattle by Karthikeyan et al. In 2009 have shown variations between the populations within the state of Tamil Nadu. These microsatellites are powerful genetic markers for biodiversity evaluation. They prove that there is a diversity in the breed populations across the state. Ramachandran and his team published a study in 2020. They reported on the reproductive physiological status of Kangayam cattle by analyzing behavior, endocrine pattern, and body exudates. The study also discovered estrus biomarkers to facilitate timely artificial insemination and mating, and to aid in aspects of conservation of the species.